Yo, what's up? We got anyone on the stream yet? Looks like we do not. Still got no one in the stream quite yet. I wonder if ghost flipping ever watched one of my streams. Yo, what's up? We got someone in the stream. Let's go. I wonder if ghosts ever watch my streams, like ghost flipping. I wonder if Silas Flips is gonna come in here, maybe watch the stream. Got anyone in the stream quite yet? Yo, what's up? We got someone on the stream. Let's go. Oh, we got 2 people. Feel free to ask me any questions, y'all. Just chilling here. Oh, what's up, Silas? It's you. Let's go. Hey, I can't really get out of this screen whenever I'm streaming, but if you wouldn't mind, maybe tell, like, I don't know, Ghost Flipping or Remy or someone that I'm streaming, see if we can get more people from Ghost streams in here. The problem is I don't know really how to, I guess, market or advertise well for my streams, because I feel like if the people from Ghost Flipping streams knew that I did streams, they'd probably tune in and like it just as much as you do, but honestly, there's not that many people that know about it. My channel's not as nearly as big as Ghosts. So. And by the way, this is not a real Kraken. This is a Kraken clone. I'm going to be posting a review on this pretty soon. Ooh, nice. Your Barracuda V2 is coming this Wednesday. Well, yeah, hope it is. I'm sorry, but if you live in America, like I do, oh man, that thing got delayed and delayed and delayed and delayed. I waited probably 3 weeks to a month or 2 for my Barracuda V2 to get in. And I got emails like, oh, it's gonna, oh, you live in Canada. In that case, it should be there pretty soon, because I'm pretty sure BB Barflay is a Canadian company. But I live here in America, so I kept getting emails saying, like, oh, it'll be in today or this day or whatnot, and every time it got delayed. Plus, it was snowing at the time, so it got delayed quite a bit because of the snow, and there were holidays and stuff, too, so it took my Barracuda V2 like 3 or 4 weeks to get in, and finally it came, and oh, the thing, it looks awesome. That's probably my top thing about the Barracuda V2 is how it looks. It looks absolutely amazing. The way I was able to customize it, get the blue and green handles, just, oh. I'll keep saying the same thing. The camera does not do justice at all for the Barracuda V2. It makes it seem like a deeper, darker color when it's not. It's very bright and awesome. Nice. As long as you do live in Canada, it should be there Wednesday, if that's what it says. Here, as a matter of fact, you got me talking about the Barracuda V2. I'll go grab my Barracuda V2 real quick. You're going to come with me on a little flipping adventure. I'll grab my cheese also. I'm not talking to anyone. I'm streaming. Sorry, that was my sister. All right. There we go. Yep, I'm pretty sure you told me that in my last stream. You're getting a cotton candy. Nice. So the cotton candy one, as far as I know, the blue on the cotton candy should be more like this blue right here on the cheese. Then the green, see how the green looks darker on camera here? It's not. This green is actually like a beautiful bright green. It's not really neon, but it's a lot brighter in person than it is on camera. Same with the blue. It looks absolutely beautiful. It's like my top thing about the Barracuda V2 is that it looks amazing. And I'm pretty sure you can get custom laser engravings in this. So like on the other side or somewhere else, instead of it saying Barracuda V2, could say something else. I'm pretty sure Ghost on his Superfly, I think, maybe not on his Barracuda V2, but on his Superfly, I think he got it laser engraved. Yeah, I saw that. He got his new pink and purple one. Also, I commented on his video. I think I kind of freaked him out a bit. I said, "Is bro copying my video?" Because he titled it, "Is the Barracuda V2 still worth it?" And I literally just recently, like a month ago, posted a video saying, "Is the Barracuda V2 still worth it in 2025?" So, for a second, I thought he might have been copying me, but I was just joking around in his comments. Also, another thing about the Barracuda V2 versus something like the Cheese or the Kraken that you may not really know from looking at it is the handles are pretty blocky. So the handles, I'm not sure if you can see this, are more squared. They're not nearly as well rounded as you would expect. It's like when you see these milling lines, you probably expect the handles to be well rounded. It's not. The Barracuda V2 has very, very squared handles. It is rounded some, but it has very squared handles compared to something like a Kraken, which looks squared, but actually has very nicely rounded handles. So like on the sides, this is very well rounded and really easy to do stuff like palm fans and whatnot, whereas the Barracuda V2 is not as well rounded. That also could be because of the wider handle width, I guess. I don't know. It just blocky. Oh, you don't mind blocky handles? Good. It's all about preferences, I guess. It's what I said in my review of this thing. It's all about the preferences that you have. I personally like really rounded handles. Like that's why I really was wanting the Glider Pacific for a while, because I love rounded handles. But I did not know that this had blocky handles. I've gotten used to it some, and like it. Don't get me wrong, this thing is an amazing flipper. I wish that it was rounded a little bit better. Otherwise, this thing is just absolutely amazing. And you probably already know this if you're getting one, but you can swap out weights on this. You can put the weights in or the weights out. They don't have different weights that you can put in, but if you do want to change the balance of it, there are weights that you can put in the bottom of this or leave out of it. Right now, I have the weights out of it. And I absolutely love the bottle opener part of it. It's so satisfying whenever I can just go to the store, get a soda, then pop it open with my Barracuda. It's just, oh. Oh, we got a third person in here. Let's go. We got 3 people. Oh, my goodness. If it comes this Wednesday, that will be impressive because that's only 6 days. Hmm. Oh, so like said 6 days since you ordered. Oh, that would be nice, bro. Less than a week. That's awesome. Even my balisongs, like my cheese, it took it like at least over a week to get here. Honestly, both with the canyon and the cheese. I don't think I've ever gotten a balisong in like less than a week since I ordered it. That could also be because I've only ordered from Dallas and from BB Barfly so far. I don't have like a crazy collection. And then the reason I have this crack in here is because my other friend, Trenton, who also has a channel but does not post that much, he got this Kraken clone. He loves Squid Industries type knives, but he doesn't really have the money to get actual Squid Industries knives, so he buys clones. And this thing is just awesome. This is like the main thing I've been flipping. I think they upped the price on it. When he got this, it was like, also this is a false edge. It is not a live blade. So you can have the safeness of having a trainer, but have it look like a live blade Tanto is just awesome. And flip like a live blade Tanto. He got it for like $40, but I think nowadays it's like 40 or $50, or I'm not sure. I don't think I forgot what currency Canada uses. I don't think y'all use US dollars. But pretty much a dollar, a pound, a euro, all that's pretty much the same. Should I start doing more tutorials in your opinion? Do you think that would people would like that? $177. Holy moly. Maybe, yeah. So it probably is different because unless they up the price, this thing is 150 US dollars for me. But I got it when it was on sale for 130. So yes, it absolutely will be worth it. I do not regret buying this thing. I did for a while. I hated this thing for a while, and I said it was not worth it. But honestly, since I've gotten used to it, it's taken some time, but since I've gotten used to the Barracuda V2, it is worth it. It is very good. Now, do I think nowadays you could get something just as good for like a budget balisong? Probably. Like, I was just as impressed with the cheese, if not more impressed. And it's only like $67. But, you know, yet again, it's all about preferences. I yap too much, don't I? I guess streams are like the place where you should yap because, like, if it was just silent, if I left it silent here for like 5 seconds, it's kind of awkward. So I guess the stream is the perfect place for me to yap. If I had more balisongs, I'd bring them in here. But the only other ones I got besides this are my Lego ones, which I could flip, but those things, talk about blocky. There is no rounding when it comes to Lego balisongs. I thought about doing a tutorial of my fan to ice pick combo like I just did there, so... Oh, it'll be your 4th belly? Nice. What balisongs do you have, if you don't mind me asking? Then, like, what's your favorite out of the ones that you have? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Okay. I have a Volp and extrusion and a squid trainer clone. Cool. Ooh, extrusion. That is something I have wanted for a while. Even before the new Impulse, I have been really wanting an Abalis extrusion. That thing, oh. Now, the V1, probably not. I've heard it's too slippery, but I was really wanting a V2 extrusion before they ever even released the Impulse. Then the Vulp, I do not own a Vulp, and I probably will never buy anything that is attached to Will Hirsch because I am not a fan of Will Hirsch. And Squid Trainer clone sounds pretty cool. They're discontinued. Yeah, I think the original Nabals extrusion is discontinued, but that's because they have the new Impulse, which I've heard is much better. And I could tell you, it looks a lot better in my opinion, and it's cheaper too, which is always a plus. Cool, we got 4 people in here. Wonder if they'll actually stay. Oh, 6 people. Dang. Hold up. Nice. Hi. What's up? I do not know how to... Okay, hold up. I'm gonna try and pronounce your name. You said hi, then you said you mug smiley face. I don't even know how to pronounce that. That's cool. I like your profile pic. Yo, bro, how you so good? Well, honestly, just take some practice. Doesn't take too much practice. It's something that you can be a natural at if you want to. I'd recommend trying it. It's called balisong flipping. This is called a balisong or a butterfly knife. Mainly just takes a whole bunch of practice and learning new tricks. I'm a sub. Thank you, bro. Yeah, Baldy back. The reason, I guess, if you want to say I'm good at this, is again because of practicing. Like for a while, I did not know how to do this one trick that I just did here, the palm fan. I don't know how to do that for a while, but finally I learned. You just learn step by step new tricks, and you get pretty good at it. You can combine it all into big combos and make it look extremely cool. Should I get the Nabalis cheese or Nabalis Reverie, Overlord, or cheese? Speaking of that, I did not expect them to. Oh yeah, I saw the Crescent one too. So I did not expect them to do a restock on the Reverie and Overlord and Bird of Prey, but they did. That really surprised me. Honestly, I don't know that much about the Overlord or the Reverie, but I can tell you that the cheese is very good. The cheese is an absolutely amazing flipper because of the Teflon coating. It has a lot of grip on the handles, and I love that now they have different color options. I wasn't really a fan of the yellow, so I was really happy whenever they released the blue one. The grip is probably the best thing about the cheese. It's overall an amazing flipper, but the other best thing besides the grip is it's very public friendly. So you could take this thing places and no one's really gonna yell at you for thinking that you have a knife because it does not look anything like a knife. It is very public friendly, as you can see. Looks like a toy because it is. Thank you for the guide, man. I appreciate it. No problem. I have some tutorials on my channel if you want to go check it out. I have a tutorial for my fan combo, which is this. Can I still do it? Yep, that right there. And then I also have a tutorial for the behind the 8-ball. But, yeah. Hey, man, today is my birthday. By the way, I love your vids. Thank you so much. I didn't know that many people actually watch my videos. Happy birthday, by the way. To be honest, I kind of want the Reverie since the blade looks, like, sick. Yeah, honestly, if I were to get one of the 2024 Create with Nabalis knives, I probably would get the Reverie just because it's cheaper and it looks cool. And I've heard that from, like, other Balisong YouTubers that it's actually a really good flipper. So you do you. Just whatever looks coolest in your opinion, get it and see how it flips. All right, bro. Watch your guide videos. Thank you. I will try and post some more tutorials. I have more tutorial videos that I have filmed. I just have not gotten them posted yet. I'll try and work on that later today whenever I end the stream. I have some more tutorials for basic rollovers. So, thumb rollover is just that, and then an next rollover, which is that. I'm going to be posting that pretty soon, and that's probably the #1 trick I would tell you to learn if you're a beginner. It's just the thumb roll. Boom. Will Hurst said it was better than the Bird of Prey. He said what, the Reverie? Hmm. How you're not famous, bro? I don't know. I mean, I try and post good quality videos, but I don't really know. If I am very much a Christian, also, guys. So, in my opinion, if God wanted me to be famous, I'd be famous. But I live for the fame of Jesus, not for me. So, I don't really care if I'm famous as long as y'all know Jesus. I hope y'all are Christian. If you aren't, feel free to ask me any questions, by the way. I hope you can get famous, man. You deserve it. I'm not sure if I deserve it, but thank you. I try to upload good quality videos, and I'm actually soon going to be posting more than just balisong flipping if I can. I uh, I actually also love parkour. Parkour is my probably top hobby, maybe even before balisong flipping. I got an Instagram, or like, do I have an Instagram? I do not have Instagram. I'm sorry. But you know, Balisong is not so popular as 125. Yeah, it's not as popular. Like, not everybody knows what a Balisong is. But as far as the Balisong community, I feel like the Balisong community is doing pretty well in 2025, especially with Nabalis doing absolute crazy stuff in the community, like the Create with Nabalis event and stuff. Do you do a tolerance test on the Barracuda? I don't really know how to do a tolerance test, but I can, yeah. All right, got the Barracuda here. You want me to just drop it? I guess I'll do that. Yeet. Okay, and yet again, tap and play. Still very good. Very, very minimal, if any, honestly. Like, there is nothing. And then tap. There's still no tap on this thing, and I've had this thing for months now. I live in the UK, so it's hard to import false edges since they look so real. Oh, dang. Yeah. Trainers, I assume wouldn't be a problem, but like you said, false edges. That's why I have this thing. I'm actually borrowing this from a friend, but this is a Kraken trainer, not a real Kraken. So you can have the safety of a trainer, yet it still look absolutely amazing, like a live blade Tainta when it's not. So that's just awesome. Did you vote for 2025 Create One to Ballas? And if you did, which one did you vote for? I absolutely did. I was so I was kind of sad knowing that I didn't get in on the 2024 one. I voted for the flare all the way. I absolutely loved the flare, and I wish it would have won. Honestly, the flare just looks absolutely awesome. And if you would have went to the view more previews or whatever on the Nabalis page, the neon green and purple version of the flare looks absolutely awesome in my opinion. That's probably the main reason I voted for it. And also, then Nabalis would have had yet another Balisong with Teflon coating, which has some of the best grip ever, like on the cheese. But Nabalis put a wrench attachment to make it look like a wrench. Oh, yeah. Yes. Nabalis does do that, even with their trainers, which surprised me. I would have assumed they did it with something like the Canyon false edge. I don't have my Canyon right now. I'm letting a friend borrow it. But I was really surprised when they did that to the cheese. It's honestly a really, really interesting way of getting it through to different countries, I guess. And if anyone else in here is not sure what he's talking about, Nabalis, whenever they ship your Balisong, they put like a wrench-looking attachment on the end to make this part right here look like it's a wrench and not a knife, or else sometimes airports and stuff will flag it if they think it's a knife, even though it's not, and it's just a toy. A metal toy, mind you. This thing's sick. Which one of the Create with Nabalis Balisongs was your least favorite? Oof. I don't know. I don't remember all of them, but just out of the top three, my least favorite is the Boba song. I'm sorry. It does look like it would be a good public flipper, but I'm just not a fan. Out of all of them, though, I really don't know which my least favorite was. it might. I don't remember all of them, so I can't really say. But out of the top three, my least favorite would be the Balisong. And if some of you guys in here are not sure what we're talking about, I'm talking about the 2025 Create with Nabalis event, where you can submit designs and Nabalis will make one design a reality, and they will mass produce it based on the number of votes that it gets. Here, I'm just with the Kraken again. I live here in America, so it's not that real. It's not honestly that hard to get any trainers or anything like that through to where I live. But I will say, because BB Barfly and Nabalis and most Balisong companies other than Squid Industries, since they manufacture in other countries, it does take a while for them to get here. Like my cheese and Canyon, because those are the two Balisongs from Nabalis that I have purchased. They took about, I'd say, 1.5 to 2 weeks to get here each. But BB Barfly was probably the longest, because at the time there was people in Canada going on strike and whatnot. So it took a while, but this thing took probably 3 to 4 weeks to get here. And when it got here, I was overwhelmed with happiness. I was actually like playing outside in the snow, because who doesn't? Snow is like awesome, especially where I live. We don't get snow that often. And so when I got it in the mail, man, I took off my snowsuit and whatnot, and this thing, I started flipping it instantly. Another thing about the Barracuda V2 when I instantly got it was the sound. The sound on this thing is absolutely awesome. Val Guy Clips said, the only reason I buy from Nabalis is because they're wrench. I'm in Australia, so even trainers are illegal. Oh, dang. Trainers are like bottle opener trainers are illegal? Dude, that is crazy. Yeah, that limits you down a lot to pretty much only Nabalis. All right, I ordered my first Balisong, or my very first Balisong, the Impulse, and it's coming in like 2 days. I'm super excited. Oh, dang, bro. I cannot explain to you how much I was wanting the Impulse. The Impulse looks absolutely sick, and it is a very, very good budget Balisong from what I hear. What type of Balisong oil do you have? I don't really buy Balisong oil, honestly. I actually, my family is, especially my dad, whenever I am around him, he hates me flipping Balisongs around him because he hates the noise of it. He calls it clicking. He says, don't click around me. So I don't really buy any specific Balisong oil because I don't try and make them sound too loud or too good. But I do have some oil from Nabalis that came with my Canyon. And anytime I decide to oil up, like I oiled up my Barracuda not too long ago, and it sounded absolutely immaculate. That is a big word, but I don't care. It sounded absolutely awesome. And very recently, I oiled up the Kraken, and it did sound good for a while, but the sound's kind of already faded away because I've been flipping it so much. It's like the only thing I've been flipping over the past few days. Message redacted. Message redacted. Bro, what are you saying, my brother? What are you saying over here that's getting it banned, bro? I got the Fade Impulse. I can't 8. No, I deleted my message. Oh, okay. You deleted the message. I got the Fade Impulse. I can't 8. I don't know what I can't 8 means, but since you got the Fade Impulse, that's awesome, bro. If I were to get the Impulse, I was originally wanting like the pink and blue and silver Fade, but if I were to get one, I'd probably get the black handles with the silver blade just because of price. They've priced it differently for different colorways. Wait, I might even get a Squiddy B. Oh, a Squiddy B. Bro, that's awesome. If I were to get any Squiddy, I would also get the Squiddy B in like all black. I'm not a fan of the original Squiddy because I've heard it flips like Dookie. But the Squiddy B looks like it it looks good, and it looks like it would be a good public flipper, and I've heard it flips pretty well too. But probably for my birthday. Nice. Wait. Okay, what are we waiting for? Everyone, he said to wait. We must wait. Okay, he said something else. Are clones good because they get tap and play super fast? Actually, that is false, sir. Some Balisong YouTubers might tell you that, but some clones, it depends on what clone brand you buy from. There's lots of them, but clones that I have flipped, because I don't buy clones necessarily, but me and my best friend share Balisongs such as this one, which is a clone, and clones actually do not get tap and play that fast. They actually have very, very, very high tolerances for being clones, which really surprised me. I always assumed clones would be bad, but they are not. This Kraken, he has had this, my best friend has. He has been flipping this for probably a year, maybe two now, around a year. And there's still very, very, very minimal tap and play on it. And the tune is still, honestly, pretty good. It does have some tap, but... Oh, what clone brand is the best? Armshark for sure. 100% I would say Armshark. Here's the thing about that, though. You need to make sure you buy from the right company, because there are some websites that I have gone to buy an Armshark Balisong, and I have almost gotten scammed. So you need to be very careful and look up which website to go to buy an Armshark Balisong. But I would say the best brand is definitely Armshark. And coming in second, I would say Bali Plus. Bali Plus is probably the second best. This is a Bali Plus Kraken. But, yeah. But I personally prefer the real thing. Yes, of course, obviously. Squid Industries, the real thing, is obviously better because of the price. I'll probably buy from BBK's or Colasong. What's up, Wavy? Said hello to Silas. Okay, yeah, BBK's, I've heard there's not really any scamming involved in that. You should be good if you buy from them, but do not buy from Colasong. Colasong, I've heard people get scammed from that all the time. I almost bought from them until I heard that from one of Ghost Flipping's videos. I would not recommend buying from Colasong, but BBK's, you should be good. Yeah, Colasong is a scam. I also went to the official Armshark website because I was going to get me either a Armshark Kraken or an Armshark Nautilus, and I almost got scammed from the actual website. Like, I already put in like all the payment stuff and was fixing to like complete the transaction until my dad actually on his phone got a scam thing on his phone saying this could be a scam. So even the official websites are not always the official websites, if you get what I'm saying. No, CL song is different from Cole song. Oh, all right. Then you should be good. Val Guy Clips said, I want the Crackerakin, but Squid Industries has a page where they indicate where they can ship to, and they can't ship to Australia. Ah, dude. I'm sorry, bro. That sucks. What I might recommend doing, if that doesn't work, is go to like Reddit or somewheres and buy a secondhand Kraken if you want to. And if it's legal, I would not recommend getting in any legal trouble. But if it is legal, try getting like a secondhand Kraken. I've never done that, but I've heard that it's good, that it works. Wavy and Silas having a full conversation in my comment section. It's all right. There are worse things that could happen in the comments of a stream. Trust me. Like everybody bombarding Ghost Flipping into making a sandwich. That was still hilarious. I might get on here one day when like invite everybody from Ghost Flipping streams and just to make a sandwich. if you remember that stream. That stream was hilarious. Val Clips guy, just send the crack racking to someone in the U.S. and tell them to send it to you. I'm not sure if that would work. That's what that... Okay, you're getting kind of the same idea I was about, like, buying a Kraken secondhand. Because if you buy it from, like, an individual person you trust, that might be better than buying it from a big company. I have a Bally Plus Kraken, and I don't recommend it at all. What do you mean, my brother? This is a Bally Plus Kraken right here, and this is, like, the best flipper I have ever touched. Dude, the only thing that might flip better than this that I've actually had the opportunity to flip is the Armstrong Nautilus, bro. This thing outcompetes Nabalis stuff, and even the Barracuda V2, in my opinion. This thing is better than the Barracuda V2. But then again, it's about preferences. I don't like blocky balisongs such as the Barracuda V2. I like well-rounded handles. Yeah, wavy mirror homies. Nice. Me and this other guy, Remy, from Ghost Flipping Streams were like homies for a while. Or arch enemies or whatever. I gotta go revise, bro. Sorry. Alright, see ya. Thanks for tuning in the stream. It won't get through customs. Yeah, I was afraid of that. See ya. I'm friends with Remy too and Malabai. Nice. Hey Wavy, if you don't mind, you could like if you don't mind telling like Remy and Malabai about my streams, that would be kind of cool because I'm gonna hopefully be streaming more often. Oh Wavy, I don't know if you know that I bought a Barracuda V2. So much talk about the Barracuda V2. I'm gonna just flip it on. I'm gonna flip mine. I am gonna have to end the stream here pretty soon. Not like right now, but probably within the next 5 to 10 minutes, I'm gonna have to end the stream. Dang it. I'll say maybe 10 minutes. The Barracuda is chunky, though, ain't it? Absolutely it is. Dude, this thing is very chunky. That's why I absolutely hated it for a while. I was almost going to trade this thing in. It is very chunky. And what I mean by chunky is it's like it flips chunky and it's very blocky. But then again, that's about preference. Silas said he doesn't mind blocky balisongs, so... But it's going to be a good flipper, yes. Something about this, though, Silas, is if you get it in the mail and then you happen to not like it, don't just instantly try and get rid of it. Try and get used to it is what I would recommend, because I wanted to get rid of this thing so bad. I did not like it at all. It did not meet my preferences. But I decided to keep it and try and get used to it. And now that I've gotten used to it, it is a good flipper, especially with the jimpings on this thing. The jimpings are very, they're not, I don't really know how to put this. They're kind of like sharp in between there. Not sharp as in like unsafe, but they are not the comfiest jimpings in the world, but they are grippy. So some people hate this. I like it. It's very grippy. I don't really care about the feeling of it as long as it's grippy like this. And it is very, very grippy. Nah, I will like it. All right. I hope you do, bro. Let me know. Let me know how you think of or what you think of the Barracuda V2. Also, guys, that's something I meant to tell y'all. I got a head mount. So, I'm going to be posting hopefully a bit more. But I just filmed a video, part of a video anyways, the other day, reviewing the Bally Plus Kraken with my head mount. So I can finally use both hands in videos, besides just one and having to hold my phone. So that's going to be awesome. Because it'll be my first premium balisong. Official Peanut, hi, how are you? What's up? Do you know what balisong flipping is? This is a balisong or a butterfly knife. It's safe, of course, though. I only use trainers. I haven't flipped it in a little. I found Go karting to be fun. Wavy, that was random, but yes, go karting is very fun. I want a cheese so bad. All right, I'll flip the cheese for you real quick. I've only ever done go karting one time, but it was fun. I also am like horrified of driving. I don't drive that much, if ever. I've only like driven a golf cart and crap, but I am I'm way old enough where I could drive, but I don't like driving. But the one time that I did go karts on like a mini vacation that I went on, it was like the time of my life. I was racing my family. Official Peanut said, I have an Orion V1.5 Christmas edition and Squiddy. Ooh, nice, bro. Blue cheese? Absolutely. Honestly, Official Peanut, I would recommend to you getting the new, if you're looking for to get a new Balisong, but you don't want to spend that much money, I would recommend getting the new Nibalis Impulse, as they call it, or like the Extrusion 2. There's tons of different color options, and it is very cheap. The most expensive color version that you could get is only $45, and with the cheapest being $35. I want it so bad. Yeah. I was saving my money to get one, but I may or may not have found a $5 Spider-Man suit at a store, and I could not resist. I bought that sucker, and I have been having way too much fun with it. I gotta go to bed. Gotta work tomorrow, and it's very late. Oh dang, you must live somewhere else than America then, because it is bright as can be here. See ya, Wavy. Thanks for tuning in on the stream. $30 isn't much. Yeah, it's probably the cheapest good Balisong that you can get that's on the market right now. I've heard some Amazon Balisongs are good. Not all of them, though. Like, if you get one of those $7 cheap ones, it's not good. But if you decide to get, like, a $40 Amazon Balisong, it's gonna be pretty good. Made it like 6 a.m. for me right now. Dang, 1 a.m. Go to bed, bro. Y'all, for me, it's 3 in the afternoon. We're all in different time zones. It's literally 3 p.m. for me. A little after 3. All right, I think I'm gonna end the stream in about 2 minutes. But yeah. Yes, 3 for me. Yep. Y'all got any other questions? Let me know. I subbed. Thank you, Official Peanut. You are the most official peanut peanuts can get. I'm glad you're not a real peanut, though. I'm sorry, but I'm allergic to peanuts. So I'm glad you are not a real peanut. Nice Kraken. Yeah, this is a Kraken clone. So I'm borrowing this from a friend right now. This is not a real Kraken, but it's a false live. So what a false live means, I'm not sure if you know. This is it's just as safe as a trainer, but it looks and flips like a live blade when it's not, which is absolutely awesome. And this thing is only like $40. You should do the special word from Ghost Streams. What do you mean special word? What? It's not live. It looks live. Yep. Nope. This is not a live blade at all. This thing is perfectly safe. It is just as safe as the trainer. It's what we call a false live blade. So the whole point of it is it's supposed to look real. Like, from every angle, it's supposed to look real, but it's not. This is perfectly safe in a trainer. For me, that Kraken is $80. Dang. Yeah, this is the Bally Plus Crackerakin clone. He does a special word before he ends it. Bring it across your palm? Okay. Or like, you want me to do a reverse. Okay, hold up. I got you. Like a palm fan. There, kind of. There we go. I don't know what you mean. I'm sorry. I thought you meant like a palm fan. And the people say it, and he shouts them out. Like blade across your palm. Hmm? Well, I still don't know what you mean. Can we like press up against it to show you that it's safe? Oh, okay. I got you. I see what you're saying, buddy. Buddy, this thing is perfectly safe. I could do the same thing with the cheese. Look at this. This is what we call a trainer. This thing, ow, it's metal though. It's metal. It still hurts if you whack yourself with it, but it's perfectly safe. The Canyon is also a really good false life, and the tolerances are like top notch. If you want to get the DeBalis Canyon, the false life is around $50 US, and you can get it in either silver or black. Oh, okay, Silas. Special word. What's special word? Special word. Honestly, I'm gonna say Jesus, guys. There is no other name better than that name, guys. Jesus. That's gonna be my special word. Always will be, guys. I hope y'all are Christian. If you're not, then I recommend becoming a Christian, becoming a follower of Jesus, guys. It's awesome. Blue cheese. I want the Bally plus Kraken and Impulse. Yep. Bro, I just opened a present which had the Reverie. Nice, bro. That's awesome. Silas said it. Let's go. Val Guy Clip said it. Let's go. Official Peanut said it. Let's go. Guys, I'm not saying Jesus for no. You guys know who Jesus is, honestly. He is absolutely amazing. I got baptized last year, and it's just awesome. If you guys do not know the gospel, go and look it up right now as soon as I end the stream. I assume you guys do, and I assume you guys probably heard this before, but if you haven't, I'm telling you guys, you gotta. All right. What I will do, besides a special word, I'm a Christian. Let's go, Silas. Let's absolutely go. I will say something to you guys, though, before I end. I've never been to church, but I believe in Jesus. Nice. Dude, first you got to believe, then the next steps are becoming a follower, my brother. Too many people nowadays, this is something I will say to you guys, Jesus wants followers, not just fans. And I'm kind of preaching to myself when I say that, too. I need to become better about reading my Bible. I do not read enough. But too many people nowadays, like sports players and stuff, are fans of Jesus. And they just say, like, oh, Jesus is so good that you don't see any fruits of the Spirit being shown in their lives. Jesus wants followers, not fans. So flip the other balisong. Okay. That's good that you believe in him. First step is believing. Then you got to have faith. Faith that he's real. Faith that he died on the cross and rose from the dead. Then you have to accept him into your life. And repent from your sins. Yep, this is the blue and green one. I'm going to try, guys, honestly. Everything that I do, I want to do for Jesus. And honestly, this YouTube channel has not been enough about Jesus and about God, which I'm kind of ashamed of. I'm going to start doing videos like Ghost Flipping does where he talks about different topics, but I'm going to start talking about different Christian topics to make this channel more for Jesus. And before I leave, I'm going to tell us a quote in the Bible for us at the end. Absolutely. My favorite verse, absolute favorite verse. This is how I end my videos, and I'm going to start putting my outro in my videos again. I kind of stopped doing that, but I'm going to do it again. Proverbs 9:10. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and the knowledge of the Holy One is understanding. I will end it right there, guys. I forgot what the word was. The word will be Bible, okay? That's the perfect thing. Special word, The special word is literally the Bible. We'll say Bible, all right? Shout out to all of you guys who were in my stream. I thank you so much, Wavy, Silas, Val Guy, and Official Peanut. And I thank you guys for subbing. I will see you guys in the next stream. Peace.